Let Your Light Shine podcast, where we believe that you can absolutely build a life and a learning environment that sets your heart on fire. If you've ever thought, I know I'm meant to teach differently, to start something of my own, but I feel so overwhelmed with where to begin, this episode is just for you. Or if you've already started your program and you are wondering, goodness gracious, how do I get this more streamlined? How do I get the message out? How do I make sure that I present myself professionally, not just through handouts or in person, but also through email marketing or on my website? Today's podcast is for you. I'm walking you through a resource I created from year one that has expanded after 5 years. And that is when I was stumbling through the dark, piecing things together, one form, one flyer, one frustrated night at a time, until it all clicked together. It's called the Business Bundle, and it's not just a set of documents. It's a shortcut to clarity, confidence, and connection with the families who need you. So what do you say? Let's learn something new today. Welcome, teacher, to the Let Your Light Shine podcast. If you're searching for the freedom and permission to design the life you love as a teacher, you're in the right place. I'm on a mission to help teachers just like you build their own dream school or homeschooling business. In this present day, the world needs you, teacher friend, to step out in faith and give students an education they love and so deserve. In this podcast, I will teach you how to start a fulfilling and profitable homeschooling business that lights you up. I'm Makenzie Oliver, former elementary teacher and instructional coach, gone homeschool teacher and business builder. I'm here to empower you to step outside the classroom and choose the experiences, the curriculum, and all the moments that put a smile on your face and your students. Does it seem like a dream? Well, it did to me, until God opened the doors and made it reality. Together, we are breaking through fears and moving the crowd. So get out your notebook, sharpen your pencil. It's time to get your teach on. You may have seen on social media or through any of our emails that we are having the spring sales event. You should go to our website. It is so pretty. Go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/shop. My girl, Madison Ansell, I got to give her a shout out. She is my digital manager. She actually has been with me since year 2 of starting Lighthouse Learning and Teacher Let Your Light Shine. She does work for me in both areas of business. And I told her that I wanted to make sure that I was treating you all with such beauty and happiness and in such a giving spirit this spring. So we created the spring sales event, and the website has been updated. She does a phenomenal job. No matter where we are at in Lighthouse Learning or Teacher Let Your Light Shine, she helps me with making sure that we update our website according to what is happening. So if you go to the Teacher Let Your Light Shine, teachersletyourlightshine.com/shop, you're going to be able to see our spring sales event. And right now we are doing the Business Bundle, which is our number 1 bestseller. That's right, number 1 bestseller, and has been for 4 years. We have the handbook with contract that's in the Business Bundle, the introductory packet, the welcome letter, enrollment form, parent partnership letter, brochure, and the flyer, and it is 30% off right now. If you were to go into any Facebook group that's for microschool owners or builders, if you go into the Teacher Let Your Light Shine Facebook group community, if you go and you are in our microschool masterminds, if you are involved with our community in any way, and those hundreds of people that have purchased the Business Bundle will tell you it was the number 1 game changer for them. I actually was tagged in a group not the Teacher Let Your Light Shine group. It was another microschool, like Build Your School group. And some of the teachers that I know that are building their microschool are in that group, and they were giving a shout out to Teacher Let Your Light Shine and the business bundle, all about how much it really changed the trajectory of their business building. So I highly encourage you to get into our Facebook group if you are brand new. It's the Teacher Let Your Light Shine microschool community. Ask some questions in there about the business bundle. We have so many testimonials on our website. You can, of course, email me at teacherletyourlightshine@gmail.com. You can send me a message in Facebook. Ask me any question that you would like, and I'd be happy to help you. So the business bundle is marketing materials that are foundational in getting your school on the map. So it helps you with advertising and onboarding. It covers all of the basics as well as your handbook and contract. Now, if you are a person who's just now starting your microschool, or you've started, you've got the passion, you have the experience, you have the calling, but you may be tired mentally or emotionally or logistically because you're trying to figure it all out. Or maybe you've had a microschool or a program and you just don't feel as if it is really streamlined. You've got clunky pieces in different directions. This is exactly what I had wished that somebody had given to me, because I was trying to build a business. I was trying to market myself, enroll students, and look professional. And I was doing it all on my own. I didn't have my digital assistant, Madison, until year 2. And so she came in and she made everything that I had created look even better than what I did through Google Docs, basically. So we have Google Docs available, and we have Canva templates for you as well. These are, in the business bundle, a ready-made set of tools that literally has saved me and hundreds of people hours of Googling, designing, writing, and second-guessing yourself. And that's what I have to pass on to you. So if you are thinking, goodness gracious, I don't even know what documents I need. How do I sound professional when I'm just getting started? I want to look legit, but I don't know where to begin. And I'm really not ready to hire a lawyer or a designer. Well, the business bundle saves you the time, and it solves all of those issues. It gives you a professional presence, a structured foundation, and peace of mind that you're not forgetting something crucial. So let's go into the night before my very first student arrived to inquire about our school. And I laid awake from about 11 o'clock to midnight thinking, they are going to be here at 10 o'clock in the morning and I have nothing to give them. Not a binder, not a piece of paper, nothing. So I got up, I fell asleep, but I woke up at 2 o'clock, so I'd only had about 2 hours of sleep. And from 2 o'clock in the morning until 8:30 a.m., I sat and poured out my heart for the very first introductory packet, which was 4 pages. But it took me 6.5 hours. And then from that point on so I started that in June. From June all the way until May the next year, I was constantly revamping that introductory packet. Then it became 6 pages, then 8, then 12, then 24. And so we have given you the most up-to-date versions of our introductory packet, and we literally take you through what should be involved on every page, how to structure it, why to structure it that way, the wordings that you can use, and it doesn't have to be like my school. It can be any way that you would like for it to be, but it helps to take the guesswork out of it. Now, those of you who have something already, but it just feels a little clunky, this is a really great tool for you just to make sure that you have everything that you need right there at your fingertips. So when you purchase the business bundle, you're going to get a link in your email, and you click that link and it takes you to a document with all of the links that are needed for you to click on and all of the directions, and then the template for you to plug and play. Now, let's get into what is actually included in the business bundle. Let's kind of open it up together. So there's the brochure template and the example in Canva and Google Docs, whichever one you prefer. So you can imagine confidently handing someone a beautiful, professional handout that shows your school's personality, your values, and your vision. This is better than a business card. It's your first impression. It's done right. We take it around to those let's say you can take it around to people who are having a summer camp, different businesses, preschools. We utilize it for door knocking. We've done that before. My mother-in-law did this. Instead of a flyer, she gave out different brochures. We take the brochure and we replicate it for the different programs that we have. So we have an enrichment program, academic, hybrid program, summer camp. So we use the same template over and over again. We just change it through Canva, but we did start out with it being utilized in Google Docs. And we have even used it in printing wise. We've printed it out on cardstock. We have also utilized it by printing through Office Depot. Now, I will say it is much more professional when you print it through Office Depot, but it's more economical. Sometimes when you're printing it from your computer, especially if you have a LaserJet and you are involved in HP Print Shop. So those are some really great tips for printing. We also love to have those available because it's definitely more of a statement piece than a business card. We utilize these also during our tours. So we give these little brochures to our students as well if they come with their parents, because it's a really nice graphic design visual that the students can take with them. Whereas the introductory packet, that is more that, yes, there are graphics involved, but that is more word-based. That is more paragraphs. And while there is graphic design involved, the brochure is really beautifully designed for a visual appeal. To all my teacher friends, parents, and visionary leaders, if you are listening to this, I know you are passionate about creating a micro school or a program, a homeschool hybrid that truly shines. But let's be totally honest. Building and growing a micro school or your own program or homeschool hybrid, it isn't easy. It's not for the faint of heart. Whether you're just getting started or looking to scale, there's so much to navigate. Legalities, marketing, finances, student enrollment, location, curriculum planning. That's exactly why I created Microschool Masterminds, a community where you don't have to figure it out all alone. Inside, you'll get step-by-step guidance to launch, grow, and sustain your microschool or homeschool hybrid, access to our exclusive training modules, resources, and live coaching, and a supportive network of educators who get it, because they're building their own dream schools as well. You have this dream of creating an incredible opportunity for students, for teachers, and yourself. Maybe you're in the early stages, wondering, where do I even start? Or maybe you've already taken the leap, but now you're feeling overwhelmed with marketing, enrollment, all of the planning or the finances. You're not alone, and you don't have to figure it out all by yourself. That's why Microschool Masterminds is here to help you on a month-by-month basis. That's right, it's a month-by-month membership designed to give you the support, structure, and strategy you need to actually make progress. Each month, you'll get live group coaching calls so you can ask questions, get feedback, and gain clarity on your next steps. Step-by-step training modules on legal setup, marketing, enrollment, financial planning, school operations, a private community of passionate educators who get what you're building and are right there with you, a roadmap to keep you moving forward whether you're launching or growing your school, and new resources delivered to your teacher mailbox inside our Microschool Masterminds community that are brand new every single month. And again, the best part is it's a month-to-month membership, so you can join when you're ready and staying as long as you need. Or if you're all in, grab the yearly membership and get 2 months free. This is your time. Your vision deserves a real plan, and I want to help you every step of the way. Go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds to join us today. That's teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds. We can't wait to see you. Then there is the number one must-have introductory packet, plus the full example that's involved in the business bundle. Because you don't just want to tell people about your school, you want to show them what's possible. So it's called show, don't tell. This packet is a guided tour of your mission, your schedule, your curriculum. We give you a real 22-page example from Lighthouse Learning included, plus the template to go along with it. You will utilize this whenever you're corresponding with families through email. You will have this as an introductory packet on your website. You will be able to print this off and gift to families whenever they come to tour with you. It is absolutely a beautiful piece it is foundational. It is the backbone of your school. Next, there is the handbook and contract. Literally, having poured years of experience into this, it is 17 pages. It's everything I wish I had when I started. It's a phenomenal start for you to create. And then, of course, I say you definitely need to swing it by a lawyer. Do not think that I am a lawyer and this is going to pass whatever I've utilized for my program in my state. But let me tell you, all of the what do I need to include, it's there for you in the handbook and contract. And ours has been approved and looked over by a lawyer, but you will need to do the same because you live in a different state and your program may be different than mine. But your values, your policies, tuition, expectations, it is the blueprint and the safety for your school. It helps you think through the details before you are knee deep in them. That's the handbook and contract, and it's 17 pages. Now, if we go back to the advertising part, there is the flyer, template, and example. You can post it at a coffee shop, church, park. It's clean, friendly, easy to edit. You're now marketing locally without scrambling, and you can use the template over and over again for summer camps, enrichment camps, and different programs that you offer at your school. So the brochure, the template, the flyer, and the template, the introductory packet and the template, those are your marketing tools. We also have the parent partnership letter, which is your all-in-one guide ready to reach homeschooling families who are not ready to take the full plunge with you. They want to see how they can come into partnership. It's a different way of marketing for them because you have to use different marketing tools and wording when it comes to the different groups of people that you are marketing to. So this letter introduces you as the helper that they have been looking for. Now, those are a part of your marketing tools to get people to come. That's your parent partnership letter, your introductory packet, your flyer, and your brochure. Now, when people are ready to enroll, this is where the enrollment form comes in. You can stop stressing about what to ask for or how to organize it. We have taken the enrollment form and turned it into a Google form, and we also have taken it and put it on our student tuition and student management system called Playground. So many people have also used Omela for all of these documents as well. You can take all of our documents, send them to Omela, and they can digitize them for you, and as well as Playground, which is what we moved from. Whenever we left Omela, we moved to Playground because we needed a more comprehensive system, one that allowed us to be able to communicate with families, pay employees, collect tuition. It was really a one-stop shop for us, and we were able to digitize all of this information to include it in enrollment. Now, this form walks you through exactly what you need from families, health, emergency, preferences, permissions, so nothing falls through the cracks. So after you've advertised with your parent partnership, your introductory packet, brochure, and your flyer, now you've got your enrollment form. Once you are finished with that process, your family is enrolled. They have signed the handbook and the contract, which, geez Louise, that was a huge one. The introductory packet is our number one seller. Right behind it comes the handbook and contract because they're so meaty. They are like books. And we really wanted to help you take the guesswork out of it. And the business bundle is 4 years old. It's so precious. It's like what Teacher Let Your Light Shine has been known for years before we came to our online community, which is Microschool Masterminds. Now, I would like to remind you that if you are a member of Microschool Masterminds, guess what? You actually get the business bundle at 50% off. So we have people who log in, become a Microschool Mastermind member, and then immediately purchase the business bundle because they get it at 50% off. If you are not a Microschool Mastermind member, no big deal. You can still get it at 30% off. So that's something to look into. And if you do want to become a Microschool Mastermind, we are meeting this Thursday to do our quarterly planning. Ooh, it's going to be a good one. I cannot wait to share this with you because we are in a season right now where planning is essential, especially as there's going to be a lot of things pop up as we end the year and are trying to start a new year. After you have filled out the enrollment form with your families, they've completed the handbook and the contract, you can now send them the welcome letter. So when you get a new student, yay, you're going to make their family feel celebrated, welcomed, and understood. And this welcome letter has a little questionnaire for the children. No matter what age they are, you can adapt it. And it's just a really great way for you to not only introduce yourself to them, but also to get to know them. So teacher intro, student surveys, it really helps set the tone beautifully. Now, above all of that, if you do not have a location, there is the bonus destination location letter. If you are needing a space for your program, you want to use this heartfelt, very persuasive letter to connect with your churches, rec centers, or even local businesses. And that is the bonus that's included. It's the destination location letter, and I have used it every single year. Even while we've had a somewhat semi-permanent location, we have still needed to keep this at the forefront in case the building that we are in is no longer accessible to us. So that's the bonus destination location letter. If you are starting out or you've already been a microschool owner and you are just tired, or you are a teacher who is like, I'm ending the school year and I still have so much to do to prepare for this, the business bundle is literally going to save you the mental bandwidth. It's going to save you the uncertainty. It's going to save you from hours upon hours of Googling and asking questions to figure out what should go inside of it. So if you're just starting or you're trying to get organized after starting too fast, this bundle is going to feel like a breath of fresh air. It's going to help you to get it going like today, tomorrow. I have had people so serious, they purchase a business bundle and they get their introductory packet done within a day. Instead of being like, what do I include and how do I begin? And I feel like I'm writing a book. Listen, if you are feeling overwhelmed, I so understand. Every year I have to go back through and edit the business bundle, but at least I don't have to start from scratch. If you are overwhelmed by all the moving parts, and you also want to look professional, but you don't know where to begin, or you need a structure to feel confident, but the freedom to make it your own, that is exactly why the business bundle was birthed. So we've had so many teachers and educators that tell us this bundle saved me hours of stress. I finally feel like I can breathe. I used your templates and had everything ready to go in the weekend. Parents actually said, this looks so professional. It gave me the confidence. And I kid you not, and I've said this before on the podcast, that morning that I met the family whenever I had been awake all night making that introductory packet, they're like, so what organization is Lighthouse Learning from? And he was like looking through the introductory packet and I'm like, oh, me. God gave me the idea and the vision. He's like, wait, so this packet isn't from like an organization or another like nonprofit, no other business model that you've come up after? I'm like, no, that's how legit it is. So it's going to help you save time. You don't have to write policies from scratch or create documents in Canva for multiple hours. It's going to protect your mental energy. You're already juggling a lot. So these ready to edit templates are going to help you to plug and play your info and go. And it's going to help you to make polished and legit handouts, emails, and forms that reflect your heart and your professionalism right from the beginning. So the templates are in Google Docs, easy for you to use and fully customizable. The examples include design elements from Lighthouse Learning, but you can make your own. And if you need help, we recommend Madison Ansel of Mad Digital Management, which is my digital creator. And we also encourage you to join us in Microschool Masterminds. So if you are looking for the 30% off business bundle, you're going to go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/shop. If you're looking for microschool masterminds and you want 50% off the bundle, you're going to go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds. But if you want to read all about the business bundle, you'll want to go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/shop. And then from there, you'll find all about microschool masterminds as well. Just do a little spring sales event shopping on the website, a little spring sales walkthrough. It's like you're just walking through nature when you get there. I know that it feels like a lot. You've got the heart, you've got the vision, and now you have the tools. The business bundle is your shortcut, not because you're cutting corners, but because you're choosing clarity over chaos. So let me help you build something that is beautiful without burning out. Again, you can go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/shop and check out the show notes in the link. You don't have to do it alone. I'm right here. I'm cheering you on every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining. To all my teacher friends, parents, and visionary leaders, if you are listening to this, I know you are passionate about creating a micro school or a program, a homeschool hybrid that truly shines. But let's be totally honest. Building and growing a micro school or your own program or homeschool hybrid, it isn't easy. It's not for the faint of heart. Whether you're just getting started or looking to scale, there's so much to navigate. Legalities, marketing, finances, student enrollment, location, curriculum planning. That's exactly why I created Microschool Masterminds, a community where you don't have to figure it out all alone. Inside, you'll get step-by-step guidance to launch, grow, and sustain your microschool or homeschool hybrid, access to our exclusive training modules, resources, and live coaching, and a supportive network of educators who get it, because they're building their own dream schools as well. You have this dream of creating an incredible opportunity for students, for teachers, and yourself. Maybe you're in the early stages, wondering, where do I even start? Or maybe you've already taken the leap, but now you're feeling overwhelmed with marketing, enrollment, all of the planning or the finances. You're not alone, and you don't have to figure it out all by yourself. That's why Microschool Masterminds is here to help you on a month-by-month basis. That's right, it's a month-by-month membership designed to give you the support, structure, and strategy you need to actually make progress. Each month, you'll get live group coaching calls so you can ask questions, get feedback, and gain clarity on your next steps. Step-by-step training modules on legal setup, marketing, enrollment, financial planning, school operations, a private community of passionate educators who get what you're building and are right there with you, a roadmap to keep you moving forward whether you're launching or growing your school, and new resources delivered to your teacher mailbox inside our Microschool Masterminds community that are brand new every single month. And again, the best part is it's a month-to-month membership, so you can join when you're ready and stay as long as you need. Or if you're all in, grab the yearly membership and get 2 months free. This is your time. Your vision deserves a real plan, and I want to help you every step of the way. Go to teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds to join us today. That's teachersletyourlightshine.com/masterminds. We can't wait to see you.